Don't miss any content. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell.
Hey guys, welcome back to Sahara Football. As usual, I'm your host Selas Ifiawoyi. Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to talk to you about Afcon 2019, a few issues that have come up after the Afcon. Clarence Seedorf, the manager of Cameroon, who were knocked out by Nigeria in the round of 16, has been sacked. Yes, I'll give you more details on that. I'm also going to talk to you about Madagascar. We all know how Madagascar were great in this Afcon. It was their debut Afcon and they did immensely well. They were knocked out eventually in the quarterfinal stages by Tunisia 3-0, but they have been honored by their president after such a fine display in this tournament, beating the likes of Nigeria and topping their group, and also beating DRC in the round of 16 to make it to the quarterfinal. I'll be giving you more details on that honor that has been placed on the players. And also finally, I'll talk to you about the Ayew family. We all know Andre Ayew and Dede Ayew and Mubarak Wakaso were at the Afcon 2019. Upon their return, they were giving a hero's welcome. We'll look at that video. As usual, if you're new to the channel, I advise you to subscribe to this channel and to click on the notification bell to get more updates. So I'll just jump right into it, and we all know the Afcon 2019 is still ongoing. Today Nigeria and Tunisia will play for the chance to be third best team in this tournament, and Nigeria, after that disappointing loss against Algeria, who most people thought deserved it, have to now get back on their feet and recover and face Tunisia in the third place playoff. Tunisia lost to Senegal 1-0 on the occasion. Now, Cameroon, who were the holders 2 years ago, appointed Clarence Seedorf to take over the helm ahead of this Afcon 2019. Ahead of the Afcon, his position or his job was under a lot of scrutiny, and finally it has come to an end. Yes, Clarence Seedorf has been sacked. Yesterday he was sacked by the Cameroonian FA, and he and Patrick Kluivert have been removed from their positions as head coach and assistant head coach, and it is quite interesting there. Now, the story on this says the Indomitable Lions have parted ways with head coach over a week after their exit to Nigeria. The Indomitable Lions had a disappointing outing at the 2019 African Cup of Nations when they were knocked out by Nigeria in the round of 16. The Cameroonian FA announced that Coach Seedorf and assistant coach Patrick Kluivert have been relieved of their duties. The Indomitable Lions have been released of their duties following the Indomitable Lions exit during the Afcon. They had taken over the roles in August 2018. Clarence Seedorf's position was under scrutiny before the tournament on Tuesday. The football hierarchy in Cameroon decided to show him and assistant coach Patrick Kluivert the exit door after 11 months in charge. This is the statement. After consulting the FECAFOOT Executive Committee and the Ministry of Sports and Education in the wake of the premature elimination of Cameroon senior national team from the 2019 African Cup of Nations, the Cameroon Football Federation, in conformity with the stipulations of the resolutive condition of their respective employment contract, has decided to terminate the duties of Coach Clarence Seedorf and his assistant Patrick Stephen Kluivert with immediate effect, a statement signed said. Now, the decision came a day after Sports and Education Minister Narcisse Kombi called for their dismissal live on television. That is the latest. Failures and inadequacies of the technical supervision, as well as their inability to maintain discipline in the team, largely accounted for the failure of the Indomitable Lions at the Afcon 2019. Now, Seedorf was criticized following his preference to work from outside Cameroon and only visit the country for a few days for matches. During his reign as head coach, the just man boasted just 3 wins with 4 draws and 3 defeats. So that is the latest on the Cameroon and their coaching issues. They have sacked coach Clarence Seedorf after just 11 months in charge, along with assistant coach Patrick Kluivert, and based on the poor performance at the Afcon 2019, they have decided to relieve both of them of their duties. That's quite interesting. quite an opposite scenario here in Ghana. But I'll just take you through some coaches that have been sacked following poor performances at Afcon 2019. And you can see here, managers sacked after Afcon. Egypt sacked their coach. Tanzania sacked Emmanuel Emenike. And Uganda sacked Sebastian Desabre. Guinea sacked Paul Put. Namibia sacked Ricardo Manetti. Cameroon sacked CLARENCE Seedorf. Those on red alert. Morocco have sacked Harry Renard. Harry Renard is on red alert, and I have to say right now he has stepped down as Moroccan coach. Zimbabwe, Sunday Chinzambwa is on red alert, and coach Kwesi Appiah of the Black Stars. So these are some of the few coaches that have been sacked and those on red alert, and it's anyone's guess who will go next in this managerial onslaught that is going on. And the termination of contract of managers is really it's kind of interesting. Let me know your thoughts on this. Do you think CLARENCE Seedorf deserved to be sacked as the head coach of Cameroon? Did he deserve the sack, or do you think he should have been given more time with the squad? Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. I really appreciate it. I'll move on to my next story, and it has to do with Madagascar. Yes, we all know Madagascar were immense at the Afcon. Just ended, ongoing actually, it will end this Friday. Just ongoing Afcon 2019. It was their first ever tournament, Afcon tournament they've taken part in, and it was refreshing to see such a breath of new life into the tournament. Now Madagascar did immensely well. They ended in the quarter-final stage where they were beaten by Tunisia 3-0, and Madagascar have been awarded by the president. Remember, the president flew 400 fans into Egypt to support the team against DR Congo, which they won on penalty shootout, and he's a real lover of the sport and possibly of the national team. So he has awarded the players for their illustrious and great performance at the Afcon 2019. Remember, CAF President Ahmad Ahmad is also a Malagasy man, and I'm sure he would also be proud. The Madagascar 23-man squad who played the Afcon 2019 have been awarded the rank of Knight of the Malagasy National Order after their exploits in Egypt. Now, they were awarded by the President of Madagascar Republic, and His Excellency Andre Nirina, at the Lavola State Palace in the country's capital, Antananarivo. Madagascar made their maiden appearance at Africa's flagship football tournament in Egypt and finished as group toppers ahead of Nigeria and Guinea. They became the only second nation to reach the knockout stages of the tournament on their debut, after Ghana did it in 1963. I have to state, in 1963, the Black Stars won it on that occasion in their debut tournament. The Barrier went ahead to eliminate DR Congo in the round of 16 before crashing out of the tournament to Tunisia. It's due to this remarkable historic achievement that the players earned the award from their national leader. So kudos to the Malagasy players. They really lit up the tournament. I was really excited to see their style of play and their amazing goals in this tournament. So that is it with Madagascar. Kudos to them. We hope they make it to the next World Cup, which is the next major tournament that is going to happen here in the world. And I'll move on to my last story for today, and it has to do with the Ayew family along with Mubarak Waka. So we all know the Black Stars Afcon 2019 campaign did not go as planned for most people because we did not win it, or we did not get to the final. And the Black Stars players arrived a little over a week ago, and they arrived a little over a week ago. Now, Andre Ayew and Jordan Ayew, upon their return, were giving a hero's welcome by their respective family. Mubarak Wakaso was also involved in that as well. It was quite great to see that they still had love and support of their families, and I'm really excited for them. Many Ghanaians are not happy with the way things ended for the Black Stars, but the Ayews were given a hero's welcome. You can see them here being honored by their families and friends. Now, the Ayew family showed massive support and love to their boys, Dede and Jordan, following their Afcon return. The Ayew family held a welcoming party for Dede and Jordan upon their arrival from the ongoing African Cup of Nations. Beautiful photos were posted, as you can see here. Joining the family was Black Stars midfielder Mubarak Wakasu, who also played in the Afcon. If you can remember, Wakasu was in tears after that defeat to Tunisia. He won the man of the match on that occasion. Dede, Jordan and Wakasu were Ghana's outstanding players during the tournament. In the competition, Andre scored 1 goal, Jordan scored 2, won 2 man of the match awards, while Wakasu also won 2 man of the match awards. So that is it with the Ayew brothers. I'm happy for them. They have gotten back. They are back in the country, and a lot of love being shown them. We all know we didn't get what we wanted in this Afcon from the Black Stars, but it's great to see that they are being shown love and support from their families all the same. A welcoming party is a great one for both players, and I hope that next time we get the necessary measures in place to help a better tournament than we did this time around. So that has been it for today, talking to you about Madagascar players being honored by their president, Ayew brothers receiving a hero's welcome after Afcon 2019, and also Cameroon sack Clarence Seedorf. What do you think about that? Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy your day.